Ralf Hasenhüttl returned to his former club Ingolstadt on matchday 14, hoping to extend his Leipzig side's unbeaten record at the top. But it was the home side who took a surprise lead with 12 minutes on the clock, Brazilian midfielder Roger heading in from an Anthony Jung cross. Bottom of the table going into the game, Ingolstadt continued to show determination and survived a couple of late scares to claim the points. First, Emil Forsberg fired a glorious chance wide for Leipzig, before Matthew Leckie earned himself 2 yellow cards for a poor challenge and kicking the ball away. A deserved dismissal at the death, but it didn't make a difference. Ingolstadt pulled off the bottom. Leipzig, meanwhile, experienced defeat for the first time in the Bundesliga this season. That gave Bayern the chance to take over in first place, and the reigning champions took full advantage of Leipzig's slip-up with a romping 5-0 victory over Wolfsburg. The evergreen Iron Robin opened the scoring with a trademark strike 18 minutes in. Diego Benaglio rooted to the spot as the Dutchman curled home. Robert Lewandowski took his tally to 11 with goals in each half, first cleaning up from Arturo Vidal's initial shot and later diverting Thomas Müller's effort into the net. The Pole is now just 1 behind Köln's Anthony Modeste and 4 behind Dortmund's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the scoring charts. Müller finally ended his personal drought of 999 minutes without a goal to draw level with Giovanni Elber in Bayern's all-time Bundesliga scorers list on 92. Before substitute Douglas Costa rounded out the scoring with a thumping fifth towards the end. Bayern leapfrogged Leipzig at the top on goal difference with 2 games to go until the winter break. Marco Reus is a man in form, and the Dortmund star came up trumps once again against Köln. The Billy Goats did take the lead when Artyom Zrubnevs glanced in Jonas Hector's flighted free kick in the first half. The Latvian left all alone by the Dortmund defence. However, the home side's hearts were broken in the final minute as Reus turned in Adrian Ramos' centre to level the scores. A first Bundesliga goal of the campaign for Reus, who made his comeback from a long-term injury less than 3 weeks previously. Salih Özcan's late foul on Ousmane Dembele meant Köln finished the game with 10 men, leaving Thomas Tuchel's Dortmund far the happier with a point come the final whistle. By contrast, Naldo's unhappy face was the defining moment of Leverkusen's 1-0 win at Schalke. The Brazilian defender fouled Chicharito as last man just 4 minutes in, leaving the referee with no option but to brandish a straight red card. The 10-man Royal Blues responded with a brave display. Yevhen Konopyanka put this just wide. Schalke's resistance was broken with just a minute of normal time left. Hakan Çalhanoğlu with the free kick, Stefan Kiesling with the winning goal. The veteran striker's first of the season. Joy and relief for Leverkusen. In the other results, Frankfurt and Hoffenheim played out a goalless draw. Hamburg beat Augsburg 1-0. It was Freiburg 1, Darmstadt 0, Hertha 0, Bremen 1, and Gladbach 1, Mainz 0. In the standings, the top 2 swap places. Bayern move ahead of Leipzig on goal difference. The gap back to third place Hertha is up to 6 points. Hoffenheim are now the league's only unbeaten team, but they, Frankfurt, Dortmund and Köln are all treading water following their draws. At the wrong end of the table, Darmstadt slipped to last place after the wins for Ingolstadt and Hamburg. The Northerners occupy the playoff spot and are only behind Wolfsburg on goal difference.